So if you've been anywhere near social media today, you'd see that it's been dominated by messages, photos, videos of the incredible Mum Winnie Mandela. And on the line now, we have Mum Zindzi Mandela. Hello, Mummy.
Hi, baby. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. All of South Africa is going on about how, mother of the nation. And yes, true. But she was your mommy.
Yes, she was my mommy, but, that's one of the most admirable qualities that Umama had, that she was able to give so much of herself to everybody and expect nothing in return.
Mm-hmm. And what was it like growing up with Winnie? I'm going to say Winnie Mandela in how South Africa saw her.
Well, we were never alone. We had so many struggle cousins because mommy always, had other people's children at home that she took care of.
Yeah.
So, in that sense, like as much as we were a small family biologically, but we were huge when it came to community. Mm. And the fact that she taught us like very early on in life the strength of a woman, mm-hmm. And the resilience, and commitment.
And was it in the small things, like in your chores, like if you had to, clean the stoop on the day? Was she strict or what was she like?
My mother was very strict. Mama was in trouble in the true sense of the word. Uh-huh. Like, for example, sometimes in winter, before she went to work, she'd wake us up at about 5 with my sister to make us do the stoop and clean the house. She'd say, I want to be able to work, and focus on my work without worrying about the state of my house. And we had this routine where pots, you had to make, even if you were playing the street at 3 o'clock, you all go into the house and you make fire.
Yeah.
And then you put, whatever meals on the stove, and she just comes to dish up. And then you also have this.
Oh no, did we lose her? Oh man.
I'm dying to hear the rest of that story.
She's giving us all the juice. Okay, we're going to try and get her back. I was privileged enough to meet Mum Winnie Mandela. I'm literally getting teary thinking about it.
I can see.
Amazing.
Probably one of the greatest moments of my life. And she kissed me on the lips. On the lips. And literally a couple of days later, she passed.
What?
And so really, really amazing. I think we've got her back. Just to wrap up, Mum Zins, what is it that you hope South Africa remembers Big Mummy for?
Her tried and tested leadership. My mother was a principled leader who remained very committed to her people, and not once did she betray them. She went to her grave literally with nothing, because everything she had, she shared with her people. Mm-hmm. And she was so committed to the plight of her people. My mother would be, all she lived for was to see her people condition improve. Mm. And every time I switch on the TV and I see some kind of suffering, whether it's the xenophobic attacks, whether it's a child who's fallen down a pit toilet, whether it's, a woman who's been raped, children who've been killed, people who have no jobs, the poor service delivery, I know that she would have been the first person there. Mm. And she wasn't just somebody who'd be there to witness, any aspect of suffering. She always did something about it. So she wasn't about promises, she was about delivery.
Making it happen. And yes. I think there's so much of her in you. And thank you for your strength and for being able to share these beautiful memories with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my love. That's Mum Zindzi Mandela.